This is how I rebuild ruins in Enshrouded. I've had people ask me recently, how do you rebuild a structure that's already in the game? That's one of the coolest things about the building in Enshrouded that I just love. So I'm going to show you how I did it. Let's get to it. We ain't coming up here. We're going to go right back down to where you started to the center ball. Alright, we got all these ruins down here at the Cinder Vault. It's where everybody starts. These ruins right down here. I'm sure we can find something to rebuild in there. Might be a couple of bad guys roaming around here. This is perfect. So first we have all this rubble. If you come in here, you got this spot where there's a convenient little bed, little storeroom. We can pick up the wood. May as well, since apparently I'm out. You got this little spot here with a chest. Come up here, you got a little fireplace already. So let's make this a home. I'm just gonna pick these guys up. Don't need them. Alright, so we're gonna make this a home. First thing we want to do is get rid of all this rubble. This rubble is nasty. So, there we go. It's a good spot. It's ours now. We own it. Now I can bring up my hammer. And to clear this rubble, what I want to do is you're gonna grab a block. Any size you want. 2 millimeters usually seems to work well. And you're gonna want to place it like you want to place it so that it covers the rubble. And you can do multiples because we got a lot of shit here that is just nasty and we want to get rid of it. So see how there's rubble right over here? These stones are pretty broken too. We'll put one here. And we got rubble in here, so we'll put the floor. Anywhere where there is rubble you want to get rid of, just throw down a block and then delete it. Right click and remove, put them back in your inventory. And we'll get rid of that one, so we'll do that. Get rid of that one. There's more rubble right in there. I'm gonna bring it up. There we go. Delete, delete. We got more rubble back here. Take out that one and that one. Delete, delete. There's another one. Delete. Take that one out. This steps looks like shit, so let's put a block in there and take it out. Just make it nice and even. Take that one out. All the way to the wall there. That one did not go all the way to the wall. We got an extra spot, right? Come on. Oh, I have snap on. Don't want snap on. Pain. Take them out. So you just place them, delete them. Now this stuff under here doesn't really matter because we're going to be putting the floor back in. There's another one right here. So I'm going to place and delete. There we go. Now the floor looks pretty good. So I'm going to throw more blocks in. Just put them in. Different stone. Actually, I think if I move to the rough stone. Yeah. Remove, remove, remove. Hold control, pick a different block. These are the ones I just picked up. So these should match. Yeah. And we're just going to throw these in. You know, you might want to look and see if you're going all the way to the ground. Sometimes that matters if, you know, if you need better structure. I can't see in this hole. Put your steps back in. All the way up. Thank you. All the way there. And then you drop down one. Sometimes it is way better to turn off snapping with X because the game thinks you want to put stuff where you don't really want to put stuff. I'm just putting these back in. Don't have to be, you know, I just want to make sure I fill in all the spots. I don't have to be absolutely precise. Oh, that one's back one. Oh, I ran out of blocks, but that one's come out. And go in. Come on, right there. There we go. Alright, so I'm out of blocks, and these are going to just be a little bit different. Putting them back. I could have used less blocks by choosing a different form, but these are okay. Except here. There we go. One there. And one there. And one there. And right there. And now we just bring this one's even. So let's bring it over here so we're even with this one. Bump. 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 Whoops, that one came out. But that's okay. We're going to put a door here. Give it like a little extra space. Okay, I don't. Alright. Now, to replace this wall, because this wall's all screwed up, I usually work with the 2mm because, or the 2 meters, because it works better. I am going to choose number 4. And all I'm going to do is place it where the wall is. Place a wall. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to place a wall. See all this broken shit? We need to get rid of it. So we're going to place a wall. And then we're going to take that wall out. So we just remove the walls we just placed. And see we've got some crap left over down here. I want it right on the floor level because I don't want to dig into my... And if you got a piece sticking out, see this little piece sticking out here? I'm just going to place another wall in front of it. And then I'm going to remove it. And it's going to delete that piece. This one too does not look right. So I'm going to come over here so make sure I get the whole thing. And then I'm going to remove them. And I think we still have some rubble down there. So... Nope, don't want it to go into the floor, so go right there. And then we'll come out one. And remove. And I think we might be good. So now we're just gonna build. We're gonna build our little place here. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Those walls look okay, so we're okay with there. I did not bring any wood blocks for my ceiling. And I want to line this up. Like so. Okay, that one's not right, so we're gonna do that. Take that out, and take that out. Get on. There we go. And we do still have an issue. Now, if you come down to 1 that's an issue, just bring the 1mm. You can see the little, see how it highlights one side? That's the side it's gonna delete. So click, get that side on the spot you want, and hit remove, and then replace it with a block. And there we go, we're all fixed. This one has some stuff sticking out, so we're going to put it on that side. I'm going to add a block and add a block, and I don't like it right there, so we're going to add a block, and then we're going to take them out. Delete, 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 and the crap is gone. And basically, that is how you do it. I need to make a door here. Where do we want our door? We have this extra spot right here, so I should have brought a door, but I did not. And I don't want to build a... So I'm just going to come up 2. We're going to put these 2 together, which will be right there. Hit R to rotate. I just want them to line up. Come here. And there we have it. So, and it's the same principle as the floor as it was for the roof. I'm going to have to use stone for this because I didn't bring any wood. But what I'm going to do is I'm on the 2 meter. I'm going to hit number 7. So I have just that. And I'm going to place them over the places where there's rubble. Like this. And that one's going to come out a little. And that one's going to come out a little. And there's some rubble over here. Just want them even with the floor and wherever the rubble is. And then I'm going to remove them. And you're going to end up with holes every freaking time. And that one I didn't get, so I'm going to hit that and remove it. Remove, 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 remove. And now, these are going to look weird because all I got is stone, but I will put in my floor again. And I will have no rubble. Back up a little. Don't want to fall off the edge, look like an idiot. And see that spot right over there? We'll fix that too. Alright, so this is... We need to fix this wall and this wall. So we go back to number 4. Bring it to floor level. Place. 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 Whoops, that one placed wrong. And then remove. Remove, remove, remove. I think I got 2 there. That might be it. Let's just put... Okay. Back up. There. 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 Da-da. Da-da. And there is some issue right here, so we're gonna come on, let me place. No? No, you don't want to let me place? Well, we'll put you here. Can now, huh? Looks like it might be underneath that my issue is. I might have to do a single block there, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's gonna need to be some single blocks in there. Yeah. So we'll just go up to the single. And take you out. We'll take you out. And that one, and that one. Put new blocks in there. And voila, we have a wall. Come up here, we finish off our roof. We could do this with singles, or it's, you know, we're going to cover more space if we just hit 7 on 2 meter. Whoop, we fell down. And all I'm doing is just lining that up. It's only going to use as many blocks as it needs, so I'm not wasting blocks here. And there we go. We have rebuilt this wall. And the roof on top, I would probably... Yeah, I don't want to take that one out. So I'm just going to come up here like this. I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to do 2 of them because I don't trust that it's right. Oh, that one didn't place in the right spot. Get in that hole. There we go. Well, that looks funky. Let's just take the whole thing out. And replace that. I think it'll look better anyway. Whoops, over that door. Alright, let's do this from above. Way easier. Da-da, 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 da-da. And whoops, we need a block right here. There we go. Now we have a nice uniform door with space. And we can replace this. Now if you want to do it block by block, you can. Just take them out. Just note where that shadow highlight is. And then I think I want a window here. So I'm gonna do this. Window appears to be too high right there. And it's too wide, so we'll go to mist 2. We'll do a pillar. This pillar's all fucked up. Take that out. Take that out. This is just all messed up. Let's take this whole damn thing out. 1. Okay, that one wants to be messed up too. So. Really? There we go. I mean, it is literally as easy as remove blocks and put them back. Gonna come up here, gonna go bump. Whoops! Well, that one went in the wrong spot. I'll find it in a minute. There we go. This one, I'm gonna leave 1. Should we do it that way? Yeah, we could do it that way, and then we'd have 3 windows. So 1, 2. Just let me see the top of the thing. 3, 4. Nope. Right up there. There we go. And then we have 2, so this is just going to be a thick wall over here. And there we go. Now we have windows. And if you look over here, this one's got this extra one down, so we're just going to line it up and put extra piece right there. 3 matching windows. Now we can finish covering our roof, and I should have brought a door, but I did not. So we're gonna climb up here, and we're gonna come up here. Go to 2. We're already on 7, so we're just going to make this a covered roof right up to the fireplace. If we wanted, we could put some stairs in here. That fireplace indents a little. We could leave it flat topped, or we could make this an angled roof. I mean, the sky's the limit on what you can do here. We're gonna need a pillar out there, so I'm gonna do that like that, like that, and that, and that, and that. Now, where is our door? Because I want to give it some character. I don't want to cover the sign though. So that's where our door is. But this needs a pillar, so I'm just gonna hit number 6 and fill in this corner. It is seriously that simple. We have no more rubble. We have clean floors, doors, windows. Our roof is all repaired. And all you do is just delete and replace. It is actually that simple. And I will show you. Well, let me take this flame down because I don't need it. Okay. I am gonna cruise on home. And that is the exact principle that I used to rebuild the wood guard house. So now I can give you a quick little tour. This is my wood guard house. I haven't decorated yet much. This is my bedroom. Got my alchemy stuff in here. I rebuilt the barns. And it's nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep through it so you can see it in the daylight. There we go. And I'm not done. There is still no more building I am gonna do here. Get myself a little patio. There's my barns. Got some goat fields. You know, same principle I used to build my canal. And my canal starts up here with a waterfall up there. so it can turn my water wheel here. And the canal runs. I really should just do a separate video on building canals. And my little capybara pen, which my capybaras aren't making babies, and that pisses me off. My canal runs all the way to this reservoir, which, if I so choose, I can... Let me open the gate. No, open. Open the gate. That wasn't the right gate. Open this gate. I don't want to pick it up, I want to open it. Thank you. So I can flood my reservoir and it pours off down here into the shroud. Kind of a neat little effect. Close my gate. Close the gate. Thank you. No, don't open it again. Close it. Thank you. And it fell, because I really need to fix that. It's the same concept for the water. I should do a water video. This water keeps these plants have to be in standing water, so this is my little system here to keep those watered. And I have another video that I walked through how, where I rebuilt the cathedral, and maybe I will put that one up next. But yeah, same concept I used, almost fell in my fish pond, to rebuild the entire cathedral area. Just delete, remove, place a block, remove it, and then add the block you want. It's that simple. So, I hope that helped somebody.